Hello and welcome to week 8 on the FyberCraft server. Now, a little ways into the week already and I haven't been up to too much. That's about to change. That is a little sus. Now Speed and I are about to do something that hasn't been done yet on the server, and that is fight the Wither. So let's go and meet up with Speed and get that over with, because I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit of a wild ride. Unfortunately, I had a little bit of an audio glitch happen with the footage, so I wasn't able to show it in the normal fashion. So instead I made it into a little bit of a montage. So I met up with Speed down in a little bit of a tunnel we dug, and we spawned the Wither, and we were trying to mine with it, so we lowered its HP pretty low and tried to get it to aggro on us and blow up all the area, hopefully revealing tons of diamonds. Unfortunately, this is not what ended up happening. Instead, it just sat there unless we put ourselves at danger, as you can see, and get a little bit of withering. So we ended up just killing it, and we did get our Nether star. First one on the server. And we also got a nice little head, and started to look pretty fancy. So we immediately made up a beacon and went to the raid farm to install that, giving us strength and regeneration to help the farm run a little smoother. And I decided to try out the farm one last time, and so I went over to the outpost, got some bad omen, and came straight back to the farm. And one thing I missed last time was the piston at the bottom of the water elevator is meant to push you in automatically instead of having to walk in. And so I let that happen, and it was working. I got Hero of the Village, I got tons of loot. Unfortunately, the Vex were still a bit of a problem, and as you can see here, it stopped working after one of the Vex decided to push me out of the water stream on my way back up the second time. Now I believe that just about catches you up to speed. So, welcome to Hiros Base. Now as you can see right above my head, the roof is now complete. And if we glide right on over, you can see we've got the deep slate tiles as a rim and cobbled deep slate as the main base of the roof. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody might have died. Ooh, what's this? Looks like another little section that might have a connection from inside, which should probably go check out. Oh my. Yeah, that doesn't look too nice. Now at a first glance, I don't think anything looks very different from what it did before. Check out the basement. Ooh, does appear. Yeah, this is the connection, that little area we saw before, and it just looks like this is a little room that connects to a cave. Yeah, and it comes up through here. Yeah. Yeah, so that's that. Let's check out the little stone building, which seems to have one or two more layers put on it. Nothing much, but it is for sure some progress. And yeah, you can see got some more rooms forming. Got this one here, that here. And then we got the main circle one right here, looking nice. Got some materials in this chest right here. And yeah, it's starting to take shape, quite literally. And over at wavelength, I hear a sheep. I don't see a sheep. But yeah, we've got a lot of torches now in this chest, and that must have taken some time. Now, where is that sheep? I don't think I can see it anywhere. That is quite annoying. Oh my gosh. One more thing to check out, and that is this. And it appears there's the works for, what, a 5th floor? Let's see if there's anything new. Now, there doesn't appear to be anything new in here. Yeah, nothing much going on over here, so I think we should probably go check out Hiros Base real quick. And walking in, there is some bamboo scattered around the place, and it looks lovely. The use of vegetation really adds something to any build, really. And these might have been here before, but yeah, we got lots of directional signs that I have yet to see all over the place. And yeah, look at this. Everything's starting to come together. I feel like there weren't melons there before, but yeah, it's starting to look pretty nice around this area. I do not know how that chicken is still there. Okay, now in the main house, we've got some new infrastructure going around with some birch logs, some more oak logs, and yeah, a little bit more of an expansion from the looks of it. And yeah, the subway station appears to be going straight through here. We're gonna have a nice hallway here, I presume. Another little bee farm out of the back here. Pretty simple redstone. I've never actually built one of these myself, but doesn't look too bad. And yeah, over here we've got the honeycomb coming in. Got Hopper minecart doing all the collecting and depositing. And over here we've got the horse. I feel like it hasn't had gold armor all this time. And this was here before, but it was less obvious as this staircase going up into the farm building. But yeah, it really stands out now. Right over here we got the boogie chest with other side my favorite, and 13 my least favorite. Well, besides maybe 11. Now unfortunately I can't show you the expansion maps as at a close glance because there are some spoilers now really showing up, which will have to wait at least another week. Yeah, so now in the station we got take a minecart, they're free, donations welcome. And now I no longer have to go inside, get a minecart. Let's take one and let's go. One direction, probably this way. And over here, we pass through the base. We head onwards. Did I take the right one? I don't think I did. I feel like we need some navigational signs in here. In the chat, you can see there's a need of mending that I need to restock yet again, which it's good and it's also not quite good enough because that means that I need to spend some more time and emeralds, although emeralds aren't much of a problem anymore. Doesn't appear that anything's new in here, maybe some here, but I feel like that was like that last week as well. But yeah, a stack of iron blocks goes a long ways, so that's probably why not too much is selling. So yeah, not too much work going on here. But it's gradually starting to come together. And hopefully next week I'll be able to show you what Hero has been working on for quite some time now. Okay, so now I'm over at Fnatic's little storage barn, and I didn't even realize how much stuff was actually in here. Yeah, I only checked in this section, which is full of some basic building resources, but like if you look in some of these other, we got plant life and stuff, we have more plant life and stuff, different like armors and weapons and tools and stuff, and then over here we have some more redstone, like tons of totems, which is nice. We got some enchants and ores and wow, and like all of the heads and mini blocks in here. And I looked over at this little shulker monster he's got going on over here, and I looked in this black one first because of course you're gonna look at the different one first, and wow, that's a lot of music discs, right? We've got ward. Whoa, this actually looks similar. I didn't realize how similar they looked. Anyway, you're like, wow, that's a lot of music discs. What? That's a lot of music discs. That's a lot of music discs. And yeah, we've got all sorts of resources. It appears sand and gravel. That tells me that concrete is about to be made. But yeah, we've also got tons of end busting loot, including almost 2 stacks of obsidian. Wow, some of this stuff looks pretty good. Look at that pickaxe. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. There's been some progress here. We've got a gigantic wheat field now. Terraced land. Yeah, once this fully grows, just the yellow of the wheat will look amazing. And my gosh, is that a lot of wheat. Yeah, now over here, we've got another little building. Yeah, and this looks like a little bit of a potato farm. I really like the creative use of stairs. Yeah, it's a nice little building. Got some more decorative stuff going on over here. And I got some more stuff back there. Let me go show you that. Yeah, so back here, we've got a little entrance here. Got a little path going back and forth. You can see there's some plots kind of planned out, and we've got, it looks like the start of one and maybe a finished exterior of another one. And yeah, it's just a little house, pretty simple, and it's got like what appears to be kind of like a thatch roof, which is really nice. And yeah, it's creative. Never actually used hay bales that much in my builds. Occasionally I put piles of them on the side how they're intended to be used, but that's not the builder way, really. You gotta use the blocks in a creative way, and that has certainly been achieved on this house. But yeah, this area is starting to look pretty nice. I like this little expansion off the back, and I didn't even notice. You gotta cut quite a decent chunk of that mountain to get this to work. Wow, more and more of these cats popping up. This is like my favorite variety. Looks the most like any house cat I've seen. Yeah, that seems to be all over here. And as always, we have just one more stop, and we all know where that is. If you guessed speed in my base, you'd be wrong. Yeah, because of course I'm coming to the Nether, because we're starting a little bit of a Nether hub for our base and various things such as the end portal and the raid farm and things like that. And so speed is probably going to do most of this work, and we've just brought our portal up to Y115. Nice level. And yeah, we've got some tunnels starting and a little bit of a block palette forming over here. And yeah, that goes a long ways. And that way heads off to the end portal, which was shown in episode 5, if you want to go check that out. See what that room looks like. Yeah, so that's this project, and now let's go check out the base. Yeah, so now we haven't been too active around here, but yeah, I have, since Fnatic asked, I have restocked, and oh my gosh, already I've been paid. Yeah, 5 diamonds instantly. The shop, very nice. Yeah, and so we now have a shop. Emerald Corner. 1 diamonds for 3 stacks. And yeah, the raid farm has been producing quite a bit. And we don't have 1, but we have 2 shops. Totem Corner, on the other side of the doorway, is currently empty, but once it isn't, it'll be 3 diamonds for a totem. That's that business complete. That's all of the things that we're gonna sell in this area, I believe. Now, I'm kind of scared to go back, but duty's calling. I have a bad feeling about this. Yep, just as I suspected, this room is getting a little bit out of hand. We might want to do something. Let's just take a little bit of a look around. It doesn't look like there's too much going on in here. Oh. That... The key of secrets. I have a feeling this might be kind of important. I'm gonna put that in my end chest. I don't know what to do with it quite yet. We'll figure that out next week, I think. Yeah, okay. Safe and sound with the rest of my goods. Now, this week marks 2 months on the server, which is kind of insane. It has been quite fun so far, and I hope it just continues to get better and better as we go on. Now, sorry, I believe this is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter one, but without further ado, I'll see you next week. A good bye. Break all these. Break all the. Ow! Oh my gosh. I gotta kill it. Kill the baby. Kill the baby. Kill the baby. Kill the baby. I'm gonna get you. Okay. I'm gonna get you. Aha. Fuck. Take this. Oh no. Aha. I got him.